Southeast is an urban environment that is plagued with generations of substance use.
Nobody wants to come to Southeast. So you still hear the gunshots, everything that goes on.
D.C. is a tough city. I've been born and raised. It can be overwhelming.
It's a red light district. The truth of the matter is that's everywhere in Washington, D.C.
Federal City Recovery Services is a substance abuse treatment facility. They provide the district and residents who suffer from substance use disorder, as well as mental health.
I won't go back, never, ever, and if ain't nobody told you that God loves you, so do I. Thank you, welcome.
My name is Jamie Tolliver, and I work here at Federal City Recovery Program, and I'm a substance abuse prevention / awareness counselor doing groups, which were psychoeducation, and counseling group sessions. You got that mixture of folk who are definitely going through withdrawals, folk who have been through it, and then folk are basically getting ready to take that next step.
The identity that we came in here with, under the umbrella of substance use, which is alcoholism and substance abuse and drug use, you came in here to straighten that out because that ain't you.
My name is Jan McCargo. I am the program / clinical director at Federal City Recovery Services. What Federal City does, we save lives, we save families, and therefore we save communities. We have a problem in the district and probably worldwide. Everyone has someone in their family that has been plagued with something.
My name is Chrysanthus Kenneth O'Brien. I'm 59 years old. I'm a recovering addict.
Hi, my name's Delisha Lewis, and I am a client as well as an employee of Federal City Recovery Services.
I'm Christian Foster. I'm an administrative assistant at Federal City Recovery Services. It's a constant struggle from substance abuse.
People just don't wake up and decide that they want to be addicted. You hear kids say, when I get to be a certain age, I want to be a fireman, I want a policeman. But no one says that they want to be addicted. So there's factors that lead up to what people do.
I started with marijuana drinking. I don't know at what point in time, when, or how I started smoking crack.
I would say post my first suicide attempt at 13, I hung myself. My friend's parents told them, that something's wrong with that kid. He's crazy. Don't play with him. So it's a lonely kid, And I would sneak into the refrigerator and get my father's Lauren. I had this series of unfortunate events.
A lot of the choices were made for me as a child. Conditioning, there was a lot of trauma. I wish I could say, don't take that drug.
They come from, mother was addicted, father, their environments that addiction is, or substance use is promoted. And so if you're living in an environment where this is what you see, you're 9 times out of 10 going to be involved in some of that.
I enjoyed my life. 39 years I got high. I've done a lot of wrong stuff, right? But I never thought about the repercussions.
The bottom falls out at some point. You may ignore it or cover it up with the feeling that the alcohol gives you. But unless you get some help, this is going to be another 48 years.
My name is Mr. Bale. I'm the driver for Federal City Recovery Services. I've been working for Federal City about 9 years. I pick up in detox. I transport them to First Street. First Street is the females' home at Federal City. Okay, we have Bourne Road, that's the males' facility. I transport them, bring them to treatment to the class, the groups every day. and take them back. I pick them up in the morning, AM, and I take them back at PM. And that's during the course of picking clients up and transporting them, bringing new intakes in, going to the store, whatever it takes, that's what I do. So I try to interact with them to get to know them and try to make them feel comfortable and want to, be in Federal City.
Literally living on the street, under the tunnel, in the tunnel, manning cars, manning housings, and unfortunate enough to be here with you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Knowing in my heart that I could do more, and I've never given this thing long enough to work,
Fully understanding what my addiction is, because it's physical as in mental too. It's not just a one-sided thing.
I'm glad to be here, and I honestly say, every day that I come to these groups, I see gentlemen like yourself and others who get up, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you come here, just to give their all to make sure that we can have a chance. That's a blessing within it, a blessing. They say each one teach one.
My name is Talmadge Monk, and I'm the senior counselor here with Federal City Recovery Services. So my background is one of coming also from addiction and trying to find my way into recovery. It just so happened that I'd gotten an opportunity with about 2 years clean to work in a location where I had an opportunity to go ahead and work with other individuals. And what I found out is that I had a passion for it.
The fact that we have a problem with our disease of addiction. And as soon as you address that, then what you're gonna find out is the doors will open. My prayer, my hope is that each and every one of you guys gets an opportunity to go ahead and live your best life.
And in that passion, what I found out is that I also had a gift because I had the wherewithal because I had experience with this. And in that process, it's been, maybe 17 years. I've actually been with this organization. It started out as kind of like a dream. I never saw myself actually doing this that long. I've been 25 years clean now, so, I had to go like, please help me, I don't want to die like this. That's how I got here. I got to the end of myself, I'm hoping that people don't have to get to the end of themselves because fentanyl is not giving people second chances.
I think what separates us is we have people, providers that know the struggle, that come from the rooms.
I started here at Federal City, fresh off the run of my addiction. I haven't had the best track record, I'm an addict. I had some ways that I had to shed, and Federal City helped me really get my structure.
Her name is Miss Lewis, and she is a client of ours. Struggled, but it's like the light came on for her, that I no longer want to live this kind of life. I no longer want to live it. And that says a lot. To come from being a client to now being a living monitor at one of our facilities.
The staff here very intentionally helped me to see, that, the best I can get out of this treatment. It's really been a miracle. Federal City's really been a miracle. I was just humbled and grateful that they helped get my life, helped me get my life. And a little while after that, I just got a quick nod or quick tap on the shoulder and said, you're going to start training.
The best form of learning is vicarious learning, by watching others. And clients can watch her and say, oh, I could be like her. I could be, like they say, I want to be like Mike. They could be like Delisha.
This is a holistic program. We are talking always, holistic program is to work with the housing and substance abuse, work, employment, to find some opportunity for the people, to motivate them, because only they can change the lifestyle, because that is a personal, Only we are the bridge to achieve the other expectation after care.
It's hard up in here. This ain't just people, your heart has to be a part of this type of program.
They need to at least have the opportunity. We owe them that. You know, what they do with their chance is up to them, but we owe them that.
I think we probably care a little bit more. When I look at the consumers, which are the clients, I look at myself. As growing up, they're identical. Again, it's the struggle. When they come in here, they're tore down, they're beat up, they don't have anything. We try to give them hope, try to give them the tools they need to know that they can put this behind them. What I like the most is when the consumers come in from day one and you get to see them 28 days later and the transformation that occurs.
I feel good. I'm happy where I'm at. Not trying to go anywhere. I want to just get my feet really planted and establish some things.
I would love to give back what Federal City's given me.
Federal City has given me the chance to believe in myself, and I now have the chance to give back, and I'm looking forward to the rest of my journey here.
Give us the opportunity. Federal City will help you recover if this is your goal. It's awesome.